The Nelson Mandela Bay Metro, a hotly contested region that has been led by a coalition government since 2016. This after the ANC lost control of the Bay. The ANC governed with an outright majority in the Metro until the 2016 local government elections, when the DA got 46.71%, while the ANC got 40.92% votes. This meant coalitions had to be formed for decision-making in the Metro. The DA-led coalition has not been without trouble. They were voted out of power a few months after being elected due to a fallout with UDM, and they only assumed power again last year. Now they are aiming for 50+1 seats in the council.
The ratepayers and the residents, they want to see change in their lives, and I'm so proud that we have turned the city to a construction site. We can go wherever, we're building roads, electricity, and also maintaining our infrastructure. We are attracting investors to come to our city. We've established good relations with business. That's what people want. That's what people vote for. And two, we have to make sure that we bring back good governance. We must not eradicate corruption, we must stop corruption. And therefore it is what we're doing.
Political factions within the ANC result in the party's significant loss in 2016. These political battles had a direct effect on service delivery in the Metro. The party was accused of political interference, alleged maladministration and corruption. But the ANC is confident that it has regained residents' trust and it will again govern in the Metro.
The ANC will get 50+1 on the 1st of November. It is not in our political lexicon to enter into a space of coalition discussions because we are going to reclaim back Nelson Mandela as the ANC.
The United Democratic Movement got 2 seats in the 2016 local government elections, making it a critical role player in the council. Despite strained relations between former mayors Ethel Cholop and Mongameli Bobani, the UDM's Luxolo Namete and the DA's Ngababanga seem to be working well together. The UDM says should there be a coalition government, it will negotiate a principle of putting residents before politics.
Well, according to us, we want to win by outright majority. But if the voters voted otherwise, we are willing to work with small parties. We are even willing to work with the DA as we are working with it. We will be working even with the ANC if it comes to a push, but only if they are able to withdraw those arrogant tendencies of them. Then we can work. So UDM is a flexible party and also a democratic party. We are willing to work with everyone who's going to put the interest of residents of Nelson Mandela in front.
The EFF, which holds 6 seats in the current council, remains resolute that it will not form a coalition with any party.
If we are not planning to be in coalition with any other political party, we are in confidence, or we rather have confidence to our people that they are going to vote right, they are going to vote with the EFF, since they know that EFF is the only organization that will best protect the interest of the people, and we have the interest of the people at heart. That much I know.
Smaller parties are also vying for seats in the council after the local government elections. Despite holding a single seat, these parties played a major role in providing the margins needed to run the municipality.
Our position is we won't go into coalition with the ANC. Not at all. I don't even think we won't be going into coalition with the EFF. And I think the reason for that is because of our ideological differences. It is totally far apart.
The people, if we want to make a coalition, we didn't decide yet. But after election, we're going to sit down and analyze and make a research which political party you got a heart for the people, for the community of the Nelson Mandela Metro. Then we can take a decision to say we can make a coalition with you because you want to see the organization respect the constitution of the republic.
Well, at the moment we can't decide which parties we will form coalitions with. We will have to see after the elections post 1 November. We will see who we'll form coalition parties with. To me, it's just, I've been doing research and I know that there are some parties that really, they're almost there with what we have in mind, what we have for the community. I think after post-November 1, we'll definitely know we'll form coalition with.
The pie in the metro could even be smaller due to newly formed parties.
I'm saying that, yes, if we come to an agreement with another group of people, those people are going to have to strictly adhere to the principles of AIM. One of them is this, that we are going to work with what is there. We're not going to reinvent anything. First of all, let's get everything that we have to function according to the manner in which it's supposed to function.
Manufacturing, community service, transport and finance industries are the foundation of the metro's economy. But unemployment is estimated at 36.6%. Analysts say, although a coalition is likely in the metro, it might not be based on addressing service delivery issues.
I think in all probability that is a very, very key likely scenario that we would find the EFF emerge as the proverbial kingmaker. There has been a decline of vote for the ANC. The DA also in the last general election saw a decline in its own numbers. I think my key worry around coalition and coalition dynamics is that the coalitions were formed in 2016 for political expediency and not necessarily around ideological or policy congruence, where parties come together and say, if we work together, this is the agenda we want to pursue and this is how we're going to pursue it. I think it would be useful also for political parties to in advance alert voters and say, you know, in the event of a coalition coming up, this is who we are going to partner with, and for political parties to have that discussion amongst themselves, but also with the broader voting public. That might restore a little bit of confidence in the openness and transparency around coalition dynamics.
Analysts also say, while citizens who have lived under coalition administrations have generally not seen improved service delivery, they are expected to become a reality for even more South Africans after these elections. Lerato Fekisi, SABC News, Gqeberha.